All right, number 26. Again, instead of reading everything from the start, let's go to the end. Find the time in terms of D that it takes the driver to complete the race. All right, now for this type of question, you need to know one other formula, and that is distance equals rate times time. And if we go D equals RT, and if we want to figure out what T is, we divide by R. And so now we come out with T equals D over R. This is not the answer. This has nothing to do with this is not actually solving the problem. This is the formula you need to deal with distance, time, and speed problems. So you might want to memorize this formula because it's going to come up again. All right, so now let's go back and read the problem. An auto race consists of 8 laps. A driver completes the first 3 laps at an average speed of 185 miles per hour. And the remaining laps, which it means 5 more laps, at an average speed of 200 miles per hour. Let D represent the length of 1 lap. Okay, so now we're going to do this formula whereby T for the first 3 laps equals distance. Well, just 1D is the distance of 1 lap. So 3 laps will be 3D over the speed of 185 miles. Okay? And then the time for the remaining laps, which are 5 laps, will be what? 1 lap is 1D. 5 laps is 5D. Divided by, this time with a speed of 200 miles per hour. If you're going to complete the race, you have to run all 8 laps, which means you're going to add. Okay, so let's go ahead and add these two. (3D over 185 plus 5D over 200. Okay, and now we're going to try to... Now, whenever we do a fraction like this, it always helps to simplify it first. In other words, go to smaller numbers. Well, I don't know if you see it, but I see that 5 can reduce the 200 to 40. Okay, so this is actually 3D over 185. 3 doesn't divide into 185, so you can't reduce it. But 5 does, and now the 5 is gone and the bottom has been reduced to 40. Okay, now we look for LCD. What's the LCD? For the numbers, you have to factor these out. 185, anything that divides by or ends with 5 can be divided by 5. So I'm going to write this as 5 times, and this works out to 37. Okay, and then this one is 40, which is 5 times 8. You could go with 4 and 10 or 2 and 20, but remember, we want to cancel out one of the factors, so try to use the same factor, 5. Okay, so now we have same 5, so I'm going to cross out one of them. My LCD now is 5, 37, and 8. The first fraction needs 8. So I'm going to multiply this by 8. The second fraction needs 37 because it's got 5 and 8 already, right? 5, 8, 5, 8. So it's got 30, or it needs 37. All right, now let's go ahead and do the math. 24D plus 37D over LCD of 5 times 37 times 8. Okay, you do your math, and the answer is, what is that, 71? No, 61, yeah, 61D over 5 times 37 times 8. You do want to work this out. I don't know what it is. This would be 40 times 37. Be 1480. Okay. So the answer is 61D over 1480. Okay, you cannot get the exact answer because we don't know how long one lap is. We don't know the distance of one lap. Okay, it could be 1 mile, it could be 2 miles, or it could be half mile. So depending on the length of one lap, your actual time will change. So time is this.